The avens of Australia are home to an enormous number of reptiles. There are more members of this class here than anywhere else in the world. It's also home to some of the most venomous land snakes, but even they need to be on their guard, especially when a real giant comes out to hunt. It has huge claws, powerful jaws, and a perfect navigation system, so hiding is useless. Hello, friends, you're on the top channel and today's hero is a real snake fighter, the Giant Varan. The Giant Varan or Perenti is inferior in size to its Komodo relative, but on the territory of Australia, where more than 20 species of the Varan family live, it is the true king of lizards. Usually Perenti body length does not exceed 2 meters, but the most successful males grow up to 2.5 meters and can weigh up to 20 kilograms. As a cold-blooded animal, the Varan starts its day with a sunbath, thus restoring its body temperature. Dwelling in the arid regions of Australia, the Perentis relies on a spectacular coloration that camouflages it against the scarcity of vegetation. This reptile may ambush its prey, but active hunting is always a priority. It's a reticulated brown snake, second only after the taipan on the list of the world's most venomous land snakes. With an average length of about 1.5 meters, it prefers to hunt rodents, which are killed in seconds by the slightest dose of toxins. But the snake's plans change with the appearance of another hunter. A giant like this, it's not interested in small rodents, but in bigger prey. The snake doesn't want to tempt and finds refuge in a burrow, but it's not so easy to hide from a Varan. As it moves across the savanna, it scans the air with its bifurcated tongue, determining with astonishing accuracy how long ago and in which direction the target has fled. Its extraordinarily long neck allows it to penetrate a secluded spot, where the snake is caught in the clutches of its powerful jaws, pulled from its hiding place and swallowed whole in a matter of seconds. If the burrow is too narrow, the hunter uses its huge claws to tear apart what seems to be a safe hiding place. In addition to snakes, the diet of the giant monitor includes other lizards, birds, and various mammals, including even young kangaroos. Emu eggs are a special delicacy. Despite their impressive size, do not risk getting in the way of the reptile and hastily leave the nest. As easy prey is also considered carrion, like a vacuum cleaner, the hungry Varan sweeps away everything that can be eaten in its path. Although their slow metabolism requires 10 times less food than a warm-blooded carnivore of the same size. In the list of the most poisonous reptiles is the mulga, or royal brown snake. Not only is it extremely toxic, but it's also up to 3 meters long. However, it does its best to avoid from encountering a giant Varan. However, the effectiveness of its escape is questionable, because a running ram can be as fast as 40 kilometers an hour, making it one of the fastest reptiles. The predator catches up with its target in no time and uses a proven tactic, shaking its prey with incredible force, easily breaking bones and ripping flesh apart with its sharp teeth. Most lizards are forced to move in short runs because of the bending of their sides. They can't breathe fully, so they pause for a long rest. But evolution has given them a special way of breathing. Underneath their tongue is a special pump that's driven by their well-developed throat muscles. That's how the lungs quickly are saturated with fresh oxygen, allowing the monitor to move and breathe at the same time. Incredible speed and endurance allow this cold-blooded hunter to chase even warm-blooded animals, sometimes quite successfully. These ancient creatures are credited with incredible intelligence, but sometimes indiscriminate eating has this, for example, is the last meal of a piranha that wanted to eat an echidna. In addition to a highly developed sense of smell, barnacles have excellent eyesight and good memory. Thanks to their flexible bodies and powerful claws, they regularly explore hard-to-reach places where their prey can hide. This time, the attention of a ram, another member of the incredibly venomous brown snake family, Pseudonaga nucleus. Over the years of evolution, the lizard has become less susceptible to native toxins, so it picks up the trail, moves towards the target and locks it in its jaws. The raptor is able to take down its prey with it's incredibly nimble in its jaws, its mouth full of thin but incredibly sharp bent-back teeth that inflict fatal injuries and give no chance of escape. The Perenti aren't Australia's only large predators, so they need to be on their guard too. To avoid being preyed upon, they can puff and hiss and use their powerful tail with their powerful tails. But usually the piranhas pretend to be dead or simply flee. They don't become successful hunters right away. It takes more than 8 months before the tiny warthogs are born into the world, where from the moment they're born, is left to its own devices. Deprived of parental care, they must not only forage for food, but also to shelter themselves from the many predators, including their own kind, because the big ones to eat their own kind. Only the fastest, the most vigilant and the luckiest are destined to live to 20 years and become the king of the lizards. See you soon!